So hello fellow coin collectors, and in this video looking at the 1963 halfpenny, we're looking at varieties and values, and we're going to have a look at the value of your coin that you have in your collection. So my name is Glenn and I'm a coin collector, and I do reviews of all the pre-decimal coins that Australia has issued, as well as coins from around the world and banknotes as well. So if you stick around to my channel, I can provide you with a lot of information. And today's video is on the 1963 halfpenny. So this is the second last year of issue. 1964 is the last year of issue. This coin had a mintage of 16,410,000. So with 16 million, it's quite a common coin. And as it is the 3 years before decimalisation, so 3 years before they were taken out of circulation, a lot of these can be found in this condition. So this is probably extremely fine. And you can see that the queen, it looks like she's weakly struck. So we are missing details of the reef. We are missing details of the shoulder. As you can see, it does have some scratches, but not that many. And just you can see all the mint last year. So the original metal and the kangaroo, you can see it has lots of scratches, and also it's ghosting. So this is the image of the queen that is on the other side of the coin showing through. Sometimes you can see the kangaroo, but it's pretty scarce. And here's another coin, and as you can see, this is in a better condition. Also pretty much almost uncirculated, and just the scratches from being in a collection. So being the coin of 60 million, you expect it to have quite a lot of errors. So you can see there's problems with the rim. These are quite common on pennies and half pennies. So there's about 25 to 30 different types of errors. I didn't count them, so I'm just guessing on the error coin book. And the rare one that you want is die crack field above 9 of date to kangaroo's knee. So you got a die crack that goes along there. So that's a rare one. And so that will probably cost in this condition probably at least $30 to $40. Another rare one is a die clash outline of queen's head on reverse. So I believe that is it. So this is not very common on the 1963 halfpenny. So die clash outline of queen's head on reverse. So this will make this coin a bit of a valuable coin, probably $20 to $30, because if you want to buy one in uncirculated condition, it has a book value of $10. Okay, if you want to buy one in very good condition, so very good condition, I don't have any, so it is a very poor. So this coin here, it would be probably fine condition. So in fine condition, you're probably talking about $1 for a 1963 halfpenny. Really, you only want these in uncirculated because that's where the value is. And as you can see, if these have $10 in uncirculated condition, which this one is, choice uncirculated, you won't be having all these scratches that you can see on the coins. So that would be like an MS grade coin. And then you got gem. Gem's probably MS 65 to 70. So pretty not a lot of damage. You can see if you're there. So let's check the other coins and see what we have. So these are all pretty much probably from a roll. This one looks like it's partially filled in the date. So you can see there, if you rotate it, you can see the outline. But you can see the date is quite thin on the 6. So and it's quite thick on there. And has a lot of mint luster. So whatever error coins, so most of the error coins are classed as scarce. Get a lot of ever die clashes, die cracks, ghosting on reverse queen's head, very scarce. Blind queen, so the queen with no eyes. Is that blind queen? No, it looks like it's got an eye. And you got a lot of cards. So you might also be able to find doubling. Oh, figure frame date is missing. You dot above gratia, so you got dots, die cracks, and cuds. So they're a bit different. They're all the same thing. They're all cuds, but there's a different. A cud is where the die breaks off. A die crack is where the die is broken in half. It's still all intact, but it's just probably moved aside so it has a line. And this one's probably like worth $5 to $10. Then we have another one. Oh, sorry, this is ghosting. It is not a die clash because the die clash is pretty distinct. So this one looks like you can just see the image, but it looks like a ghost. So you can't tell what it is. A die clash would be you'd be able to distinctly tell what it is. So it is, sorry, that will make this very scarce. Probably add $5 or $10 to the actual coin in uncirculated condition. So probably $15 to $20 for that. Then we have one in lower grade, but you can see it has the die fill, and it looks like that seems to be common. So these are all minted at Perth. So as you can see, the penny should have a dot. If the penny doesn't have a dot, it's an error coin. And the week date, so that's why the 3 is missing. So obviously a die fill. And on this one, don't see any die clash. There is 2 dots there. That might be a die break, but that could be an error or it could be just damage. I need to look into that further. At the moment, I'm just going to think it's damage. Okay, and another thing you should see is that the side rims, they're quite square. So when you touch them, they feel a bit sharp. When they're rounded, then they're a lot more circulated. So like in this is a bit rounded. So that's circulated. And 63, fully formed date. So that's quite nice. I actually do like looking at these. Pretty much uncirculated. Okay, the last 2. Now you can see the 9's pretty much nearly gone on that one. So that's die fill. So you can probably find some with missing 9's as well. And that looks a little bit rotated. So we turn that way. Yeah, that's a rotated. So that's what you're looking for. But the more the rotation is, the better. And yep, that looks quite normal. So let's have a look and see how much they sell on eBay. Okay, so here I have sold items on eBay. You can see a lot of 20 coins sold for $4. That's pretty good value. You might be able to find one error in that or not. And it looks like a few might have been good. So if we look at the actual coins, you can see that a lot of these coins, like that one, a lot of these look pretty much uncirculated. It looks like uncirculated. So you can get quite a lot of coins for a good price that are pretty much uncirculated. And here we have another one, pretty much uncirculated for $2.60 with postage. So it's pretty much $1.50. Then we have another one, $5. So these are not really going to cost you much if you want to start your pre-decimal collection. Then we have a lot, 59 to 64. So this is a good set for $20. Maybe. They look pretty much uncirculated. But it's probably better off, you're getting this lot. They look okay. For $2.40. So you're probably better off getting sets like this. Some of these will be cleaned. They'll be pretty much pretty badly circulated. So this one here looks pretty badly circulated. This one looks uncirculated, so I would have gone for that coin. Looks like it has laminations on it as well. So quite obviously $8.50. So I haven't seen any sell for $10. And I haven't seen any errors listed. Usually you find one or two. I like that broad stroke with the penny that we saw in the 1962 video, but there's no errors that I've seen sold. But here is a nice proof. This is a beautiful coin, and as you can see, the details of the queen are quite good, and also the die has been polished, so that's why this looks polished and clear. The rim is also in excellent condition, so all these proofs have very good rims. That's my indicator for a proof coin. It's not the only indicator. Also provenance, you need to know the history of these coins, because there's only like 1,000 or so of these produced, so it shouldn't be too hard. And you can see the date doesn't have any of the problems that we saw in the other coins. The kangaroo is pretty clear, and also these should not have any damage, so they shouldn't have any scratches or any signs of wear in these coins. So that's a beautiful proof, and this one's going for $1,790. But as you can see, got one for 29, 29 again, uncirculated. So people will try and sell them for a higher price. But as we see, the sold items, they're not likely to sell them. So here we have one, a broad stroke. So this is an error coin. Hasn't sold for $120 yet. Selling error coins of pre-decimals is a bit hard. I see that they don't really sell for as much unless it's a major error. So I did sell a 19. Here's a die fill. So that's another error coin, $18. So I did sell a 1927 grease strike, so $450. But that's a pretty much a one-off fluke. And you can see die fill. So it's quite common. 1954 still happens. So 9 years later, they still didn't fix the problem. And yeah, I can see a lot of problems with the dates on these coins. So the date die fill is pretty much not going to be that rare. And here we get some $3 for pretty much uncirculated coins. And here we have two proof coins. So these two here are a bit cheaper than the $1,700 for the half penny by itself. You got the penny. You can see you got ghosting on this coin as well. It looks like you got on this one as well, so it didn't fix that problem up. But you can see the quality of the rim as well as the kangaroo. If you look on the other side, here you can see the rim is quite nice. So what you would need to do is get these graded, because if you get these graded for $500, you'll probably sell them for at least $2,000 to $3,000 just by themselves graded. So anyway, this is where I'll leave the video. I'll leave a link down below to eBay, and also have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time. Don't forget to leave a comment if you have any questions, or if you want to tell me something that I don't know, because I don't know everything. And if you would like one of these, then leave a comment down below, because yeah, I'll do giveaways in the videos. So the giveaways I'll do anytime in the video, and they'll be for any product. But you know, I've just got too much of these coins, and I'm not really going to sell them, so I might just give them away. Anyway, thank you very much, and have awesome. Oh, I'll give 4 away. Have an awesome coin and banknote collecting time, and take care out there.